Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So Melissa, we were just comparing notes on your wonderful co-star, Chelsea Kane. I loved her, by the way. Your whole cast, all the backstories that I heard, I'm like, I'm quitting this job and going to work on Baby Daddy. What do you think?
You should. It's really, you should be so lucky because we all get along. We all like each other. And yes, I know Chelsea. She's adorable. The first thing when I walked in, they're like, Chelsea was just here. We love her. It's like, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. But I say that kiddingly because she's like the little sister I would have built in a laboratory because she's perfect and
She
sweet.
is. She's
and
like
cute.
this. I mean, this interview's about you, but she is the sweetest.
I mean, no, I'm fine. Let's just talk about Chelsea.
Let's just talk about Chelsea.
What other things did you love about having Chelsea here last week? She is adorable. And, you know, her nickname's Tulip on set. We love her. She's just tiny and cute. And, you know, we like to say, did you just take a nap in a tulip? Or, because she's so cute. Like, did your bunk bed have a ladder? Did you just climb a rainbow? Like, she's that cute.
I love how you do it in the baby voice, too.
I like to do lots of things in a baby voice. The more you hang out with me, you'll see that.
You have gone from a show as successful as Reba to now this. 6 seasons in, and I was talking to Chelsea about this. Chelsea again. Chelsea's like the
Oh my God.
She's like the
do we
ghost in our
Do we have
interview.
a cardboard cutout of Chelsea? Should we just bring it out here?
What if she just like came out one of the offices and was like, I'm here?
Hey, Chels, what are you doing? Oh my God, she's down there at the street. Look, she's
Stalking.
parking. She's just parking her car, waiting to come up here and do an interview. Sorry.
No, it's totally cool. One of the things I was talking to her about, and I'm talking to you about now, is 6 seasons on television is an eternity. What do you think has contributed to the success of Baby Daddy?
You know, I always think it's not a big secret. I think it's great writing and it's characters that people want to see every week. Like it's stories that are compelling, and I think that Dan has done such a great job of keeping the storyline fresh. But it's writing, it's characters that you want in your home every week, and but yeah, it's a big accomplishment to get to 100. Like that's hard to do nowadays when there's so much content out there. So we're lucky.
Having been part of 2 successful shows, is it kind of mind-blowing for you where you're like, this is too easy? Like, people jump pilot to pilot to pilot and never have a job that holds. You've been on 2 shows that have had a long run. It's got to be really cool.
It's very cool. I sometimes feel like I'm a unicorn. Like it's that rare thing where, you know, Reba made it 120 something, and we're at 100 and maybe doing more. And I do feel lucky. And again, I know actor friends that they've done like 30 pilots that never went to series, or they finally got one that went to series after, 45 tries. So I feel super, like I felt like I won the lottery twice, and that's I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know. I'm very lucky. I'm lucky.
In this business, you are.
I'm very, very lucky, and I'm very grateful for that.
You play the happy-go-lucky mother of 2 boys.
I've never heard Bonnie described as happy-go-lucky.
I mean, she's pretty happy-go-lucky.
She is, but I usually get like pushy, loud, overbearing.
Well, that's every mother. I'm a Russian Jew. I grew up with the ultimate version of that, so I understand. That to me is happy-go-lucky.
And that means love.
That does mean
your
love.
mother loves you.
Obsessive love, but love.
There's no boundaries, and she wants to get in your business, but she loves you. I love playing Bonnie. I'm a grandma, which is hard to say out loud. But again, it's one of those things like I'll be the grandma, because then when you see people in person, they might go, how can you play a grandma? Like if I was, playing a 20-something, they'd be like, not so much. So yeah, Bonnie is, 40 plus. She's got a lot of confidence, and I love that about her, that she walks into a room, she's got a lot of baggage, she's divorced, now remarried, but she walks into every room and thinks that why wouldn't everyone want to hang out with her? And I think that's a great character to get to play on TV as a woman who really is over 40 something. Yeah.
I was telling you at the beginning, your cast is one of the coolest casts I've heard ever. I mean, I hear about there's a tattoo. So you got a tattoo, by the way.
I do.
Where's your tattoo?
Can I do this?
Yes.
We just met, but there it is.
This is.
That's mine. And as I noticed earlier this morning, I need to blend my self-tanner a tad better right there. But that's we all got the safety pins from the show's logo, and I got mine right there.
Is that your first tattoo, by the way?
No.
How many?
I have one other one, and it's not a tramp stamp. It's higher, so it's classy, and it's a little like wreath of ivy, and I have that. So yeah.
Your show's popularity, I mean, you just won a People's Choice Award, which is an enormous deal because you were competing against shows like Atlanta. I mean, great shows.
Great shows, like huge shows that we're such fans of. So, yeah, it was a big deal. And you never sort of think it's going to, we're not going to win. And then you do. And I have to say, it was one of the most special nights for our cast and for the entire team, the writers and our crew who are so amazing. But we were the whole time we were there, and we were all dressed up, and we're like, this is really cool, and we felt very happy to be there, and we thank you fans, thank you people for that choice. It made us very happy, and it was a really cool night. I won't lie, it felt really awesome.
I want to talk to you about Reba because I love her.
Well, today's her birthday. Is this airing today?
No, but let's wish her a happy birthday. We'll
okay.
We'll cut this for social media and put it up today. So wish Reba a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Reba.
No, take the mic.
Oh, can I? Hi, Reba. I have my own show now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Reba. Happy birthday to you. It's hard to sing to you because you're Reba McEntire and you sing really well, so it's intimidating. So I just want bonus points for singing to you. And happy birthday. I love you and I like you. And you changed my life, and it's been better ever since I met you. And I hope that you are somewhere eating margaritas. Not eating margaritas. I had one this morning. I hope you're drinking margaritas and having a great day. And I love you there. And I'm going to give the mic back.
Happy birthday, Reba. She's one of the nicest people, by the way, on the planet, isn't she?
She is. She really is. And people always want, do you have any dirt on her? And I'm like, no, I don't. I would love to create some, but there's nothing there. What you see is what you get, super genuine, down to earth, and kind. And she, I love that she was my first experience on a TV set. She definitely taught me a lot, how to be, and she's just wonderful.
Television is changing so fast. So when you look at Reba, which was in the mid 2000s to now, I feel like even though it's only been 10 to 15 years, it's 100 years in television years. How do you see TV changing as being part of it?
Well, it's definitely changed in that there are a million places that you can get content. You can stream it. There is, the fact that Netflix and Amazon, I think, didn't Netflix get more Emmy noms than some, network television channels? And I think that the way to get content and where you can find it is expanding. Right now, just during this interview, 10 more things popped up where you can find content, and great content too. But and I know a lot of times actors or anyone in the business gets nervous, how can you compete? And again, I think that if you create something that people want to see, they'll find it, whether it is on ABC, CBS, NBC, Hulu, Amazon, FX. I think great material, people will find it and they'll find it. But it definitely has changed. You're not going to get a pilot, or you're not going to do a show that does 26 episodes, and now you might do 10, and you might do something for Netflix. It's definitely, I think it's exciting. I know it makes people nervous, but I think it's really exciting, and I think that's part of the reason why there's so much great content right now, because you're not stuck to do it in one place.
Why do you think people have connected with Baby Daddy the way they have?
I think that Dan and our writers have done a really great job of making it relatable to everyone, as far as there's something for everyone. My character, I'm the older one, and there's stories that whether you're 20-something, 30-something, 40-something, there's fans of all ages. I think it's relatable, and I think the characters, you want to hang out with them. And at the end of the day, this family and friends, they are hard on each other. They can be very sarcastic, but at the end of the day, you can tell that they really love each other. And I think that's the secret. In all comedies, you can get away with murder and have these broad moments, but if underneath there's that moment of real love and humanity, you can get away with everything. And I think that's sort of the secret. There's heart inside all of the crazy.
My final question, Chelsea was telling me about how she's the bartender of the group, and she has that full bar.
She has Bar Chelsea.
What happens at that bar? Walk me through the fun experiences of Bar Chelsea.
Oh my gosh. how much did she tell? I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you because then I might stifle the goodness that comes out of you.
Yeah, Friday nights we tape, and we often stay after and hang out together. But Chelsea she has her own neon sign that says Bar Chelsea. I tried to make one too, but mine was just like a sad poster board that's like Bar Melissa. Like, no one's going there. Not even with a Groupon. But yeah, we hang out. There's music. Chelsea she has a record player. We do some, there's some drinking. There might be some dancing. We Uber home, which is, I swear we do. We do. We're very safe. And it's, for me, the worst part is the next morning coming back to get your car. And you're like, hi, guys, like to the guards at the studio. It can get, it can get loud. We've gotten the lights turned off on us at the studio, which I think I'm kind of proud of because I'm old and I like shut the place down a few times. But yeah, we definitely have a few cocktails and sometimes we end up crying. Like it's that whole thing where you're like giggling, laughing, and then like, oh my God, I love you guys. Let's get tattooed. It's like all of it's happened.
You're awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everyone make sure to check out Baby Daddy every Monday on Freeform.